yɛne no akɔ akɔdi nkɔmmɔ. Lawyer Patrick, Anopay, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm home to say. Thank you. Always smart and always on point and on time. A Fortwell there. Womomre mumfeni agrokra. Lawyer, Anopay, yebebusa. Dear na wo maye efa emremu nsem na ye shase a lawyer the question no betudwa niema nkomo epese edi hu no betudwa na afi ya bobom ni akom eno so nkyere se opese wo fra asem a ye ka no nko ape na wo betumi ebusa wo question there bi question bi efa mremu no busa lawyer be yiwa no lawyer Anopay yenji nsem a wo de ewo maye
yo medase Dr. Rain obi biara ene Anopay wanya bria or train OT and Yasia Fanina, a Fortwell Solicitors, and Anopay, Yanya Brain, a Pessi and Mobon, Commonian to train and Yamaya Coso, UK Bontin, so it's through FR immigration in San Samuel. Within Eddie Patrick Opokubaten, Mia Juma or Fortwell Solicitors. Fortwell Solicitors, a law firm, a UK Abontin, so I specialize in various of law. It be a immigration law, it be a employment law, civil litigation, wills and probate. That gives you a ground floor, Katrina House, a 50A Clarendon Road, N80DJ. But so who be for Fortwell Solicitors, so I'll call Abefu www.fortwellsolicitors.com. Be a person for Fortwell Solicitors, Biano, Ube Ebehu. And then Anopay the updates kakra bre etie for ne ahwefo baby biara omo na yadomu esuko kakra as we go ahead no. First update me pese me ma etie for ne ahwefo ehu nia ekoso ebi no se maybe a trem call about I think April May no reporting centers almost close because of COVID by na social distancing 1-on-1 and yama ye bomu no omo twemu kakra ne say ntino ekoba ye say baby a ye ko sign on omo a omunim no omunim baby a ye chew ewo krom ha na pese ye du kofie na ye hwehwe wa asemu a ye mawo eko baby abribia ebi ye Croydon ebi Elephant and Castle, it be a London Bridge, it be we are a Krumha baby biara. Sabrino Oko signing on and no watch baby crown or say that is the address that you are. Na bibi wa home person catcher and na oma catcher. You soon you so an oma catcher circle. Nebra another week, a month or a year's time. A baby be do your mutremu. At the kunti away a good update. Emma a tear for ne at her phone on say. Because of the lockdown or any COVID intino almost suspended. Updates ne woman said now they are going to reopen. Reopening will mean say it was set yetro ana yetro lawyer. Yetro ako address. Yetro ako lawyer ho. Intini before or after COVID no. What's a lawyer and now what's a address? Say ne utie me and I say we busuani bi wadam fu bi ewo sad condition nimu before COVID. Na wabu nani agusu say eni ho biom ntino yem frame biom dia na eto atwa be na me ma waso ate e wo say wo share video you now mo nua connect metira de kunti e very important update ema at this moment no mo twero nkrofo say omo ba be start say omo mra na omo me report omo twa ko mu fie omo twa ko mu email mu omo san twero akomo lawyers ho na ne ye mani ye hu kase ne say ye twero na ye se be report na wa ma ye free bibi potokasa mu say you are an absconder meaning say ye sebra na ye hu e baby a wote na emumu no wa ma ne say ntino ye san chi ubi mu for whatever reason ye chi ubi mu sa bill na ye de amawo no ye mfa ma ubi but I mean one na enye wo fault ebia wasesa wo email address ebia wasesa wo address ebia wote ebia wasesa wo lawyer nti ne se wutie me ana se wo hwɛ me na ye wo ana wabusuani bi no wadamfo bi a hwɛ sa video yi ma no na ma ne hu sɛ omo asan reopen omo reporting center na very 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 crucial. Ye ko ye nimu biomu no EU settlement scheme na abano a ye nyina ye nim sɛ ye fi EU mu no omo share ye boss ye nnuanum EU fo a omo abɛka ye ho ewo krom anim sɛ a omo ye adwuma omo abusuafo omo yerenom ne omo manom ewo krom hanim sɛ no ye ma omo enkɔ omo chi na emom no ye bɛyɛ bibi ama omo betimi atena krom hanim sɛ omo de bibi by omo friend EU settlement scheme ye free bibi pre-settled ye free bibi settled scheme sa program no aba ama obi biara a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔpɛsɛ ɔtena krom hanim sɛ after ye fi EU mu kra no, that is 30th of June 2021 no omo de saade no ebaye about a year or two ago in Crawford area but near abamu sesi na very interesting na me pese nkofo hu na me de advice to you no any say so wo yes application na online application online application ibi nso app na wotwetwetwa mfoni nim se nkofo bebre na this particular settlement scheme EU settlement scheme nia amani ehu a me pese etiefo ne ahwefo ehwe yie ewo mu no eni se sa settlement scheme ya omode abai a online and as app no you don't store any records. What that means in any say setete no nanka ye application na sa application na ye no yes application no
saying that they are, excuse my word. Hello, lawyer.
Okay, sorry, na me nti o ka sent na thought say I was offline. Enti a base yes application now what we realize and then it said the information anka previously no application on the piece of paper yitimi store on the database yitimi store our individual solicitors office now no application now so application you know the information that we've given the Home Office in relation to the settlement scheme it is gone, meaning say at that point say assembly na waka address bi na wode ama information bi na wode ama obi a me trewo ama who say you cannot go back and change it, you cannot go back and retrieve it, and they are very 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 crucial. If you say nkofo bebre wo ho a minim settlement scheme nkofo bebre na omo ye omo ade ya nya ntete kra say ebinum ko nkofo fie kra na omo akoye den omo akoye ama wo whether a free of charge or whatever it is, but the consequence nene say why you pre-settled now ba be settlement another time information now what the amount and this particular scheme need the way the application is made won't me enye den enya information bia inti baby I was what na in the next 2-3 years upe say o sign another application you cannot go back and retrieve it asembia bra oba krom hanum say o kan say oba krom hanum say no wuntimi nye den untimi enko ensan kosesa no bio. The reason why I make us same way na me di advice ama etiefo ne ahwefo ne say we have to be very very careful. If you say previously we are able to get a paper copy of it, we are able to even download the application that we do, but now with this particular EU settlement scheme applications aye bibia wo ho allow yen yen download it. Therefore no e fan koma e kwanchen lawyer bi na onye ma na on kan kire wo say me di bibia eye den hye ho, don't worry meye ebeba farmer Fortwell Solicitors, farmer lawyer, odinim, onimu oye, so that ubetimi keep records be relevant records for you in future, so that when you are making or you are renewing the application, one can be not a different from the 2-3 years ago. Niamidi betwa to no say from October be increase IHS. Say ni no say you will say na ye application for any type of leave to remain, a private life, and I say human right, family life. Apart from the application fee, usambi to be a friend immigration health surcharge. So immigration health surcharge, at the moment, a £400 a year, 2.5 years now, about £1,000. From October, so amanako £624. What that means, nini say after October, we be make any application bia ako efficacy more apart from home office fee will be to IHS fee, you'll be paying over £1,500. That is 1,560 to be precise. Muma yen shenenso. And untina Fortwell Solicitors. Yadomu esuko. Yako pe ekwanya ubetimi afaso. Se ebusunya base 9 and a moye application. Na home office fee inquire over 4,000. Na IHS is over 6,000 now. Yes, sikapudu pa na uyi akoma home office now. And until I was say your application your application ebedan Fortwell Solicitors, there is a way out. Fee waiver aba ama minu fee waiver aba ama this type of fees ye tua a year exorbitant now. Fee waiver over Fortwell Solicitors a yenimu kwan a ye befa so a sai sikapudu ya ubetua over £2,000 per head now. You pay a fee waiver. If you qualify, we'll be able to get you off paying that huge sum of amount. Into Dr. Ren, these are the updates. And then you pay your demand at TFO.
Yo, we lawyer PK and I know educating Komono. Now, I mean, Kai TFO say, say, upe say, winning a lawyer PK, ubisana question be why not? Bomodiana send a messages no fa a WhatsApp 0778 7939958 na lawyer PK and you are no lawyer PK free Fortwell Solicitors and pay one na ye ni did nkomo na we bo semno so nsema we boss no EU settlement EU settlement scheme and afen so we dey immigration health surcharge rising no and you know every October no just say and sign be ba free from 400 na ebe man muso akọ £624. Now, lawyer, questions are among for no ebisa and answer me questions no me ma yenu anamo a ehwe yina akwaba na najiman me ma akwaba sanso na maame se wa kuto maame wo hwe yen kama sanso na Ghana fo nso ehwe yen papa all the way from Akokeri junior Tieru ehwe yen sanso na Abdul Karim so hwe yen wo so hwe yen every Ghana Ajua living ono so hwe yen Azala and divine omunzu nyina hwe yen every Ghana lawyer obisa me busa say as currently no immigration fee na ankasa no saying na when him say ba ma increment dey na just say kano ba be cost na question na obisa na say kwan ben na man no qualify for fee waiver na waboso no dey amaye no ana afen so UK settlement scheme no so obi so say me busa say UK be free mu be free EU mu from 2021 January. No person obusa say what is bibi be finalizing from up to 2021 June no and I be am be free mu kra paper nkrata semi na no. No obusa say next year so say bi o hia na dofo bi na ni nua kuma eni nkrata na ni nua kuma ni hia na dofo bi in the month of March next year. Ono so betimi aye EU aware ni bi ebi o hia EU ni bi na onu ni nkrata no does it stand and answer and am say we move free move from 2021 January no na just say does it stand or it doesn't.
Yo, made us say, medical answer first one, no, in relation to fee waiver, no, any fees, no. Send you any, no, Chrome had the October, be almost to home office fees. At the moment, as it stands, in home office fee, a year over £1,000, 1,053. To and we so I know what you are IHS sending me kind, no, a year £1,000. Into say ubeye application as application now ubeye no ubetua over £2,000 as it is at the moment. But say u qualify for fee waiver, sa fees ni na you be waive, and I say part of the fees no you be waive. The question was who qualifies. First of all, no obi biara or qualify say obeye human rights application, that is private life application, and as a family life application, biano automatically no only akono qualify say it was say or apply for this fee waiver. The moment I was satisfy certain requirements. Requirements no that the ekwa ama emu aye desisia ne say previously no na I was say o say destitute, that is uni baby te ana say uni sika odi beto aduane impo aduana de betua wo dan ka ana say ye ma wutua sa home office fee no ana IHS na untimi nya sika odi beto aduana odi betua wo dan ka ni say nti omunyi sa application fee no any IHS fee no emfi ho emawo. Now the shifts now are very, very interesting, and it say you the individual now. The only time you can tell the home office say you cannot afford to pay the home office fee, and I say IHS fee. The word affordability is very, 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 very important here, because previously not affordability testing anyhow. Na omaye so stringent to the point say wabusuani bi mpo ana wadamfo bi empo ewo sika obetimi de ahwewo ana watua wo IHS ana say wo immigration fee amawa home office timi catch or second catch oni akono onye den no ontua ama. But now no the test has come to you as an individual. Can you afford to pay that amount of money to be able to make that application that you qualify, your human rights application? Because in this particular fee waiver reasoning, it says when to me anya application because unisika udibituya UK breach human rights. Because your human rights na ujina so the ISR application, therefore your individual affordability and very, 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 very important to prove say I cannot afford this amount of money to be able to make this particular application, but may qualify. Satisfaction ebi say we satisfy the requirement say unisika ampanyampa unisika. Yede bank account ebe to honoma sika ekomu a wo de hwe wo ho e de hwe wo ma no kware enya ade a wo betimi etua sai sika we sika eba wo account mu wo de hwe wo ho wo de hwe wo ba no say ye yisa 2000 and over na efim from October ebe call up to about 3,000 now. It means to say at a very, very difficult situation and a ba only o family mu. Therefore, the UK will be breaching your human rights. One kasa uwo ewu krum hanum say no. And to say over satisfy, you need to prove say first of all you cannot afford it. You cannot afford it. It should be evident in the fact to say unisika ubeden udibitia. Into no biara or your human rights application biara qualify. To satisfy the requirement, you need to show say you cannot afford the IHS fee or and home office fee. The second question about EU settlement scheme, and then he said there are in fact 2 days. I'm a person at for ɛne ahwɛfoɔ ɛhyɛ ne nso 2 dates no the first date no 31st of December 2020 and the second date no 30th of June 2021. First date no 31st of December no date UK aban ahyɛato hɔ sɛ den a yɛbɛfi EU mu withdrawal ende wɔ hɔ by midnight 2021 no 1st January no yɛfi EU mu kra. At that point as it is now in relation to the question na onia no ebusae no mmara foforɔ ɛbɛyɛ den ɛbɛba asa mmara foforɔ na ɛbɛba no yɛhwehwɛ mu no yɛtae hu sɛ saa mmara no will be in line with UK immigration rules because as it is now no there are certain laws if you Brussels and aba if you Brussels aba because we are part of the European Union. Therefore, if on the 31st of December you feel European Union ebeye den se metimi akokoti anase lawyer bi betimi akokoti UK laws bi EU laws bi ewo court. Ni saying if the question is after 31st of January no ubetimi ayaware a ane ubetimi ayaware nemu no the requirement na ewomu no eno de mintimi enkyere if you say from the 31st there isn't going to be EU or non-EU we can answer yenya yebehwe abom therefore no ebetima bampo say financial requirement ene se me kofa me yere aba na me wo next door na me a British national na say me kita settlement indefinitely to remain now say me satisfy a requirement of 18,600 me Jimmy this say after 31st na EU nin so onu nso ti krom hanum say no anhwe a UK aban dem rabeba say wonso ukwa kofa wo ba ukofa wo yere ana ukunu aba wonso satisfy that requirement na ebio at the moment ni say who EU ni utimi kofa wo ba we di below 21 ba me Jimmy this say at the moment in Britain near ono untimi kofa below 21 na also kofa 18 eba no sa na be so I'm thinking say it will be in line. The second date is 30th of June 2021. I know some people get it messed up and intina midi can't share both days now. June 2021 a data a was we EU national na upese wutsna krum hanum say you should have your pre-settlement or your settlement. Other than that now after that time no who bemwa point-based system be introducing from the 1st of January 2021 you would need to satisfy those requirements point-based system no be introducing I was so satisfied and son will be in the room as EU national whereas now say would now who bemu as an EU national who pre-settlement and I say settlement e wo krom hanum say
jo we dey you better a lawyer PK ase na menka wo say numbers a betimi dia frɛ no 077 87 939958 inti bomodiana efreye na lawyer enso enewo entwetwe nkomo lawyer asemna ebia ba no eni messages ayenye nyasisi na menko current messages nim no memma wonum so ayehwe yenyina nso akwaba mo amohwe yen free Ghana so and a point based system so wo a Fortwell Solicitors nso betumi anam so a we nurse ni am betumi anam so betumi de aboa na waba krum ha ababa ye adwuma free nurse a ekono nti we Ghana ni na wo hwe nso a kai won se won so o ka ho o chefa enso ewomu lawyer I say hello lawyer based on what you said about non-downloadable application copy of the EU settlement scheme, can I do a subject access request of the EU scheme after doing it online? Thank you. We union branch so edebre sa enso na wa wo hwe yenso so no obetumi abomodiana wa share na ye video no so akwa akire because you know a hiamwa no one more a dos papa we a free legal education and I pay a Fortwell Solicitors are lawyer PK and so e can who be the lawyer as someone dipano ebusano say based on what you said about non-downloadable application copy of the EU settlement scheme. Can I do a subject access request for the EU scheme after doing it online? And no, and idea on so edibaye. And an argument says share. Lawyer, pacho, yankona. My messy caller, me fa caller, no na, Mr. Caller, but me abo modiana was so afre a beam. Why? Na yene a year lawyer PK, yen retreat a year and come. Lawyer, pacho, unye asemiano maye.
Yo, me that say. True, only akono things or you're knowledgeable enough because we're teaming about some technical word because I cry subject access request. Me didn't say any any subject access request. A request that will be or to any government department for them to give that individual and the records are holding. There is a call. People are wanting to know the reason why they cannot get their information when they do the application. As it is now, ubia who can say any government organization be or one information be bit me I requested that information. As it is now, me any subject access request on EU settlement scheme. But me Jimmy di say subject access request now. Be available to you. However, so with your subject access requester, there are certain information that you might want to retrieve. The Home Office sometimes, they don't give it all. On your application, there are few times your subject access requester, you are requesting for full file of the individual. But the Home Office will bring you immigration history of that individual. Now, therefore, if say who can say what's now number 1 Fortwell Road from 2018 to 2020, who feel number 1 Fortwell Road, and I will call number 2 GN. At that point, who per se who a deba now debeng addresses any dates I would share so, but subject access request will not necessarily bring that information to you. But it might tell you when you first entered the UK, the information that you gave, and some of them will be withheld for some reason. I don't know. True. We met my subject access request, but then I made subject access request on EU settlement scheme. So I don't know whether they are going to give the information that you require or not. But certainly, it is your legal entitlement. Say, any government organization, what the information, at a point in time, you have the legal right to request for that information.
Let's just say, questions are amount for so Eddie Bano call quickly na busa lawyer or say good morning Dr. Ren, good morning lawyer PK said opesu who say customary marriage opesu who busa say CCA yard bodesi atutumu no na nko person nko Ghana na nko akwa ya ware na ode ne ho kafo aba na lawyer PK so ka say a free next year 31st na ebia mrano betumi asesen na say yenye mbie Ghana body obede no akware na yire na ode na ba kwan bi wo ho betumi aye free ha akwakofa ebie boda no kra no a na say mre ni twem kra no betumi de na yire aba ekroma.
Yo, semiti question na si opese okofa ni yere ofi Ghana
eba krum ha.
Eba krum ha say okay. Borders ne yenya ntete ya mo politicians in Penifo dem ahia mo betimi amaye mu update kaka. Yenya ntete say say 1st of September ya omo ba there. Omo ba bi atum. I don't think say no be a bit of an issue. But if eye EU aware na wo yes wo yire ana ukunu eye EU national, that is ukita any EU passport.
Was sending message be na memfa nka ho preko. Was say
Okay.
I am a EU citizen living in the United Kingdom, but I want to go to Ghana and then bring my wife enti na nko bisa say kwan na nhihye no.
Okay. Until that even come straight to the point that I was making. So, you EU national, and who here say, of course, say, untimin ko, and of course, say, this time, is so difficult at times, say, or back call because of the fancy BR, Nana, as a son, I drink crass, say, be able to see Biuma. He or she shouldn't worry. Say, oh, you EU national, na niyere, ana nikunu. If we ever Ghana CCR, because of our customary marriage, Kruma Aji Atumu say it can be done by proxy, meaning say both parties can be absent, but their representative can conduct the marriage and register it and bring the marriage certificate in it here, whether a Kufuado ABO. So when you still are obetimi awokum say na why then krata no you hear say obey authentic customary marriage certificate na ode akogana high commission na authenticating na ya application no wa amana nti na hu hia say obepre no kwa say whether border na bio border na bio obepese obeko bio mesa aka ho say me say Ghana at the moment, municipal assemblies, registries now a war Ghana no maybe boy and once a train now or train na really etwam obetimi so ye bibia obetimi aye na
Yo na je say yenko bisa yenko fa call ayi na say ono na asem odi tudwa no yenhwe na yeni enfenin komo ono asemwa yenhwe na yembo nkomo no
Meire ukita British passport na nini aba eba bi wo ho a wako social welfare akọ court ameyama no court order say akra no o na ehwe no amepa cho ya ade so ukita British passport no obetim ede na ba na afi kwan be nso na obefa so a wode mbeba na mpacho o ye say British need obi eba krum ha ya utua 3,000 pound no kra na nyame nka mo no nhira mo ni bye bye.
Lawyer PK menim say wuti ni ye
Mantikra.
And ma mensan so ensisu mensan bo messages ni biem na me ma wonte na yeah because very asem na brante ni bisa na ehu hia pa
Patoma se bisa na say meire ukita British passport na nini aba eba bi wo ho a wako social welfare akọ court ameyama no court order say akra no o na ehwe no amepa cho ya ade so ukita British passport no obetim ede na ba na afi kwan be nso na obefa so a wode mbeba na mpacho o ye say British need obi eba krum ha ya utua 3,000 pound no kra na nyame nka mo no nhira mo ni bye bye.
But lawyer na ye better kakra
Man ti ubetima abone tofa
mame mbone tofa wo se eye ni nu kura British passport person ko fa ne ba ewo Ghana eba na ekwan ben so no obetimi afa akofa akra na ba na afa nso so bisa se yesi wate se okofa ukura British passport na akofa oba free Ghana ye obetua 3,000 pounds no person bisa se no krebi wo mana anaje ode bye bye eso so mai
yo medana say uwo kromo na ukita British passport na opese okofa baba there are certain requirements that will satisfy. First of all, say abofrano 18 years.
Okay.
Only in dependent life bia only the independent life bia meaning say ono enti ne baby ebi omu nso no wo maame na papa na wo kofa abofra na ba no e wo se wo abofra ne life mu most especially was a kind of responsibility, preferably so responsibility a very, 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 very crucial when it comes to say ubi a kwakofa ne ba abakrum hanum say what people need to understand and then say inipa mienu ene wo abofra ni say ntino kwakofa abofra aba e was said the other parents no emma wo ho kwan say e was say wo kofa ana say abofra na eba wo nchen ni say ntino say obema no e wo fie ana oba ne wo fie a e wo sa wo fa kwan bi so na watimi ama abofra no abadi wo nsam ansa na watimi de abofra no aba ibio mu nso e wo sa wo kire se abofra na oba na is in the best interest of abofra no se oba betena wo nchen ni se nti na wo de abofra no ba that is in evidence of say wako ifie akosra abofra no several times no who say abofra no tibia otimu ewo bebia opesa wo fa ne efi edeba hanum sei no enkoyi sa ni senti no hanum sei ena wo se wo de ne ba ebio mu nso se wo de ne ba nso a wo se wutimi kire se wo accommodation financially wo betimi asupport sa abofra no ama abofra no ayeden atena komu a lastly no e wo se abofra no e kire se ana yenya evidence e kire se abofra no ampanyampa or your back. That is birth certificate. Birth certificate so should be obtained genuinely.
And lawyer, my main ready a message will be so able saying a WhatsApp a channel also a team my member Modiana making kama a tier for na womo and soon TV na ye woma inano. Was a good morning everyone, lawyer. Can you please explain the process of naturalization? I have a settlement biometric for more than a year now. Thank you. We Efri Zaraho.
Yo, naturalization, say opese oye British citizen. There is a qualification to it. First of all, no, I was say uwo krum hanum say na opese o naturalize. Amongst other qualifications, there is one very crucial one. I think it's a question where it needs to be delved in properly. Your free be good character. Good character requirements are very, very crucial. Therefore, no, say me mawo all the processes na say bibi a wo be fa wo betimi enya one satisfy good character requirement na which it needs to be dealt with properly in whether a consultation and I say in an advice form now process now me do be form now and sure you can falter meaning say because why year 1 year no it does not necessarily mean say ube qualify say ube naturalize it. Maybe good behavior no you might fall short of that good behavior requirement no but the process simple nene say ukita win definitely leave to remain. Now with the 1 year, now why your English test, why your life in the UK tests, na uti krum hanum say 180 days before the application in the last year, not in the last 5 years, no 2 pine call abontain ya calculate ya mana be do 450 days generally no you qualify to get your naturalization.
Yo, lawyer, my main question was so we was a good morning, lawyer. Was I came with a 6 months visit visa and it expired last week. Was can I renew or apply for an extension since Ghana's border remained closed? Although the Home Office has given us everyone up to 31st August to leave.
Yes, at the moment in the Home Office, the guidelines are about say by the 31st of August, no, they don't have any intentions of extending visas or extending stay rather in the UK. But how much they say if for any reason, you know, you have to give that reason, you know. And then adibia they advise your clients ne your crefo ne your TFO ne say ment na to so na nka say Ghana yembie ye enti ne mintimi enko sene yedi kan ye ne ya te say Ghana ye den ebie say ebie on the first ne say by 31st kwa advice am de be ma na for any reason nkofo bebre free ebi afi na omo prepare say omo be ware ebinum afi na omo prepare some be adult dependent application ebinum they want to go to school whereby they have the requisite qualification and omo qualify immigration routes ni so betimi I extend omo visa but eniema ntuto ye the advice is do something to indemnify yourself meaning say call airline na or they will buy no na on confirm me something to you say I'm penny ampano you need any intentions of sending you back on this particular date so that in future no so we make any application be a young can't say you didn't show any evidence to show say why indemnify the situation that you found yourself in by proving with evidence hono you bit me a refuses our application na anka e was say anka we satisfied intino at the moment in the 31st and almost say e was say obi aye den obi afi krom ha na if you have a reason why I was say utina krom ha you have to give them reason in say one Ghana in BA but at the moment it's in no Ghana BBA but the airline is the airline going as well you need to find out gather all the evidence and put it there so that when you want to do another application, by tell.
Yo, lawyer, messenger, everybody bano a dosh one. I'm see him so maybe your time na Eddie now say hello, please. Good morning. Can you ask lawyer that after Brexit from the 1st January, if you want to bring your husband from Ghana to the UK, will you go under the UK law or EU law? And Mr. we questioner about na lawyer ebe ya no amaye na mamfa the other ones no enso so emra lawyer eba be ya no ewo question we no or say good morning lawyer please I have 4 years old daughter who has 5 years pre-settled status. She got it through her grandparents. Her mother's indefinite leave to remain was refused. Now both of us have no document and we are not living together. How can both of us get documents?
Okay. Second question, and neba ena wenya pre-settlement from the grandparent. If that is the case, maame na ye refusee on any settlement visa na. We need to find out the reason for the refusal. Okay. If the reason for the refusal now is correct, and a home office refusee, I would rather advise that individual and say, go back to the family hold, and I said the household of ne onone papa, any onone bano, so that the fact say onone papa, any neba aye EU national no grandchild no, or of same family unit, not let's say. Would depend on onone papa so as an adult dependent. Now with evidence obetimi I application. Now your man the same a year yadema onone banibi.
Joe.
The first question.
First question opeso kofa ni kunu e free Ghana edeba. Now opeso obusa say a free 1st January no. Is it going to be under UK law or EU law?
Yo, send me kind, initially, no. Say ni dear 31st of December, no. You say ye fee EU. Now, my son can't see yourself from the 1st of January 2021, and Mrafu floor beba. Na some Mrafu floor no beba na a point-based system. Na say point-based system na bana there isn't going to be EU or non-EU. Medrin akwache ahu said. There are going to be changes in relation to the EU laws. No? whereby it will be in line with the UK law. If it's going to be in line with the UK law, then you need to satisfy the UK immigration rules, whereby financial requirements and relationship and all those good stuff. Now you need to satisfy. And so now waiting me there or me saying, you know, say I be yeah, you have to do it before the 1st of January to avoid any maybe I won't say
Joe, lawyer, I'm say yaka 6 minutes be na questions no in fact your time lenti no wa wo pese won so ye wo hu lawyer no me the lawyer information be abetudwa na wetimi a contact no because very very important because obaha enye nsem nyina no betimi a kire mo but wo frɛ no nso a wo munya mere ede ma wo pa ma me nkɔ na me ma ye testimony no wo sini din ede mercy na wo se mercy and opese wo di tudwa na lawyer PK enim no ana lawyer Dan enso enim no na de opese wo kan nyina ne se na no a no ne ho kire no na woni baabi nkrata 17 amanfo jojo no na danfo bi ene de ne ba Fortwell Solicitors enso wo modin na saa time no na a lawyer for mo from ho a lawyer for pocket lawyers ya gine sika dia wo beto Fortwell Solicitors nyamin eni ene no nensa aka ne nkrata ono ankasa tumi ekoye na adwuma we every mercy wo Frank enso se obeka nokre wono eba akrom ha oba akrom ha no ana no we school na enamnadanfo bi so ade hu Fortwell Solicitors ene nyame adaroma ono nso nensa aka ne nkrata enti Fortwell Solicitors de na emom no de obeka ne se Fortwell omoma 9 am na okodu 9:30 de ende wan hwe ni ya na omobuefu editi we de Frank osi Fortwell omo share no time omo share no Ghana for no ye man the time no we delay kakra ende obeka se Fortwell de omo time omo di super no so e ma ne nya reach mu nya agidie ampanso omo nsa aka ne krata Lawyer Patrick we de 5 minutes de wo my na fe wo contact details ni bibia na eja ye de atudwa na ye de adwumadie no so abawie
yo Dr. Medase say and one mama sa kwanye obviously na yet me etie for eding in South so ne meka at this point now it's so crucial to people they find themselves in a situation whereby there was a report to the immigration authorities now and you may be a bit almost suspended at the moment almost Eddie Ababak no. I know say in Kofobebre it was a situation in Ewukruma. Ibinuma signing on over 5 years, 10 years, and they are still doing it. The reason why they are doing it, and they say omo na CBB so omo pese omo regularize omo but sadia ni na enya embaye. At the moment no near me sreni says ne wutie me ana ne wo hwe me na wadam to be ana unim obi na or report almost suspending reporting conditions misrew say ade on contacting lawyers for a while now and I say on checking the email for a while now and I say what to every address kuna or wohona misreno. So any contact details for the reporting center on no anything and so that the word absconder no emma beto so de biara if you say a toso na nyame amfa aturentin bi beto na ye chiwa ye mausa akwanya ni biom na emum no omo bepese omo do be kofio because on be ka say my client said sign it on and one sign it, but it wasn't your fault. Into the video so that you be able to enlighten someone. Not only say omu EBA sa reporting centers, you know. And then money for Fortwell Solicitors and it's not I say I no pay a bepim sa bray. Fortwell Solicitors a law firm a UK abontin so your dream and I say ye pesi ye ni say be biara or be buy just you say obepe emra ho ansem bia na ye betimi aboa ne bia no ye presse be bia ne right wo bia no ye beje e de ama no se endu ho nso a ye man options ye man guidelines na wako na waba na be biara ne right wo bia no yaje e de ama no Fortwell Solicitors upese hu bibia fa ye ho a ukọ abefo www.fortwellsolicitors.com a bibiara upese hu fa Fortwell Solicitors ho your phone numbers lawyers omo ye adwuma wa ha say whether say we are regulated, we are fake, or we are genuine lawyers now, you will see everything there. So we will encourage you to search Fortwell Solicitors and come and visit us. Na ujumedie umra bibia opese ye di boa ubiano yetimi edi aboa. Nti doctor Manuato.
Joe, we dear, lawyer no ato idie na chese ma menka wo se telephone numbers a with me afre wo munya afre wo mu a pepepepe ententemu a na wo maboa ma menfa numbers no entudwa telephone numbers no lawyer PK ono angasa ne number 078 333-444-111 unya friend pe we dear wa mfana bia no meeting mu a we dey voice note obebo modi anso be contact we back why anytime bia be from bia no wo mo ebe modi an maboa anope ye beda Fortwell Solicitors ase senia de bia meka no abreni na meka se senia ye hia ye doctors for na ye ko hospital ye hia doctor no sanso na de bia anso ye hia lawyer because entwan ma bibi ento eho na bibi to afi na bon se will be take advantage because we need lawyer papa but you charge because you are doing things under pressure and then tibus work of a lawyer be ensem fata na pocket lawyers yi won be tututu we si bi kura yenti na apartheid and pepeles and so because nenye law nenye lawyer for terms I will use you intimate wa Fortwell Solicitors wo mo so hu life wo mo nyobia wo mo office ehye wo mo bedroom wo mo office papa office no so papa no de na je say ma memfa office no details so emfa ntudwa na nti se wo hia wo mo a we de wakoho na eja wo maboa wo papa why wo mo wo unit 1 ground floor Katrina House 50A Clarendon Road Hornsey London N8 0DJ wo frɛ wo ukɔ pepepa ene Google map no nya to o de tumu a N80 DJ no edo obekwa akoduru sanso ena frɛ wo mo 07548701011 na wo mo no bedidi nkomo lawyer anapay yedase
Miss Medase
lawyer PK ana yene no ene etwetwe nkomo no every Fortwell Solicitors wo I mean can you say ebeye you ebesi you I just a lawyer mo aboa Fortwell Solicitors betimi aboa why entiane I just say ne nsem a ekoso I just nipa ho akire ni nyina no besrew twaweni efre Fortwell Solicitors utu kwan na woni nkrata yawo and a point based system in craft Fortwell Solicitors and waiting the free Ghana ba. Wow, we share ye me that send a lawyer kind of share it and share it and share it. When you be as well best sign on to me sign ye. Share nan and sign can be known to me concourse and sign yes sir wait me the asem abreno. Eba be free a DJ Amani. For you to enjoy work and happiness. Why? Your friend a mixed bag. To DJ Big Joe and so meda was sick. Why meda was sick? So was boy me. Hey. Ghana who don't intend on a baby. Sorry, better na ha. Enjoy the music. Say no to domestic violence and say no to a knife crime. Yami Adamo watch na Ebia Councillor Luchot and anybody in Koma. But I was just a very mass Sydney tomorrow exclusively Papano and Yomano, Yabebu Sano, Ewo Studios, and Tibomodia be a part of it. Yabehu Papano. Who is Papano Sydney and a boss and you know China Yami Adumwa and never train como ewo ye GNAM show every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. My name Dr. Ren. I get seated and I bring you all the current affairs event news. I mean, I was the news and my parent if when you na kasa krum UK ha a £120 fine if you keep your kids home. And I just say, and UK Prime Minister say it's mandatory so do babeko school and mandatory but more than one channel so one be fine £120. Why? And channel so now for instance my main country was so just a banner so there gossip school you be school gossip school gate na just say beba end and me that say wutie me nyame enka ho no ntin anim entrel.
Sorry, Ukraine, sorry, Ukraine, Sina Bayama, Sumbadrua, Mikao, Konanina, Shantino Bambe, now don't tell what you